Have you ever wondered if a sports car is capable of running efficient? I personally can satisfy myself with the idea of driving a powerful car without revving it up to the limit all the time. Just the thought alone of being able to put the power down to the asphalt is enough for me to sit behind the wheel with a smile. Now what if we try to use this kind of car for what it's not meant to do? What if we try to look for the lowest gas consumption this car is able to drive with? I found this to be an interesting challenge, so I spent a Saturday morning for a short drive on the motorway and see what the lowest average mileage the computer on the virtual cockpit of this RS3 could be. Before we start, let me give you some insights in the external factors here. For example, the weather. Temperature was pretty low when I started the car. It was around 7 or 8 degrees Celsius and the car had slept overnight in a dry garage. Wind conditions were favorable with maximum speeds of around 15 km per hour, blowing mostly on the side of the car. And what about the car itself? Well, we're talking about a 2022 Audi RS3 Model 8Y with around 2,500 kilometers on the odometer. So the engine is still quite new, and I guess this can also have an impact on the fuel consumption. I was always told new engines need some time before their fuel consumption settles down. This car is equipped with the drive mode selection, so you can choose between modes like efficiency, comfort, dynamic and performance. I opted for the efficiency mode for this experiment, of course. I should also point out that in the first quarter of the test drive my phone was charging and the air conditioning system was on. After about 20 kilometers in the ride I switched both completely off in order to try to save some extra fuel. With regards to the tires, well, the car does not have winter tires, although the temperatures were already getting lower at the time of this video. The route I drove consists for 90% of motorway, and I decided to use the adaptive cruise control with the shortest distance between the RS3 and the car or truck in front of me. Apparently driving behind big trucks also saves you gas due to something called drafting, and you can safely take advantage of this to save an additional 5 to 10% of gas. At the start, the computer shows an average fuel consumption of almost 30 liters per 100 kilometers. These figures drop significantly after 5 kilometers to just above 9 liters per 100 kilometer. In the end, I managed to get a figure as low as 6.5 liters per 100 kilometers or about 36.18 miles per gallon. This is a lot lower than factory information stating an average fuel consumption of around 9.1 liters per 100 kilometers WLTP. So in the end this was a fun experiment and it shows a sport car is capable of being efficient too, depending on the driver's behavior of course. See you next time.